Hi everyone, and welcome to our very first online class tutorial video. I'm going to be posting a couple of videos throughout the semester just to help you with some key assignments and key concepts that I don't think there's any other way that I can show you how to do it except to do a video tutorial. For students who might need it, I am posting these videos on YouTube because it has closed captioning ability. If you need to see the words to be able to read them, to fully understand what's going on, please go to the bottom right-hand side of the screen for the video and click the CC or closed captioning option. That will show you the words as the video progresses. For everyone else, just keep listening. For my morning class, the Blackboard page looks slightly different than yours because I'm using the Blackboard page for my afternoon 101 class. Don't worry that the picture is different. The Blackboard page is set up exactly the same way, and I'm doing one video for both classes to avoid confusion. So I'm going to show you the main differences between your Blackboard page now, the things that I've added over the last week so that we can move to a fully online format. One of the differences is in the weekly schedule. So for my morning class, this will now say ENG 101 weekly schedule like it normally does. For my afternoon class, now it says ENG and ENA because both ENG and ENA students now have only one schedule to look at. So that's good news for ENA students. You don't have a separate Monday schedule now. It's one schedule that you look at every week. I'm going to go to the new weekly schedule that's posted on Blackboard. Notice how we've gone from doing daily class activities to now we are going to do class activities for each week. So at the beginning of each week, starting on the 19th, which is a Thursday, so every Thursday from now on, you will look at the weekly schedule. Everything under class activities are the activities that I would like you to complete. I've put them in the order I would like you to do them in, but if you can't do them in that order, it's better to get everything done than it is to not get everything done. But I've put them in an order that I think makes the most sense for doing the work of the class for that week. Homework is still under the homework category, right? Homework is always the homework for next week. These are the homework assignments that you have to complete, and notice how almost everything now says the 26th, so that next Thursday. So you will always have about a week, gets a little tighter by the end of the semester, but everybody will have almost a week every week to complete the assignments for that entire week. That does not mean you should wait to the end of the week to do all of your homework because I've designed the class activities as things that you should be doing throughout that week. Due dates will always be on the weekly schedule. They'll always be correct, so just check the weekly schedule for all due dates. In terms of the discussion, in terms of the Blackboard page, the main difference now, under the Assignments tab, I will post these instructional videos. I'll post even more help. So when we have an outline coming up, I will post a sample outline. I'll post instructions for how to create a Blackboard post. All of that, all the videos, all the assignments, all the instructions will be under the Assignments tab now. Course readings is still all the course readings set up for you for the entire semester. The new tab that I've added is this Discussion tab. So now, instead of doing in-class discussions and in-class writings, we're going to do all of that in the Blackboard discussion board posts. Keep in mind you still have your weekly WordPress post on the readings for the week. Check the weekly schedule for those dates. But all of our in-class discussion that would have taken place in class moves to the Discussion tab on Blackboard. Notice that there's already 2 discussion post threads open. The first one I told you about in the email I sent is called Help, I Have a Question. This discussion board forum will be for students who have questions and need answers from me or from their classmates. I would like everybody to post questions here first. The reason for that is that my LaGuardia email is not unlimited. So if everybody emails me individual questions about assignments, my email will fill up really quickly. I said in the email that I sent out that I did put up an alternate email on WordPress in case you have trouble getting a hold of me at my LaGuardia email. But for now, I would like everybody to try to use this help. I have a question forum, and I want everybody to check it once a week. To contribute to a Blackboard discussion board forum, just click on the one you want to add a post to, and click Create Thread. It's just as easy as doing a WordPress post or an email. Type in your title, type in your question, and click the Submit button. Again, just like WordPress, never save as a draft, always submit. Once you submit, you will see your discussion post under the forum posts. To reply to a classmate, when you see posts appear here, if you know the answer to a question, you will simply hit the reply button and reply to your classmate. So everybody should be checking the help I have a question every week, and we're going to use that to help each other with class questions. This second one is an in-class writing. We got to this in-class writing in my afternoon class, but not in my morning class. So 9 a.m. students, if 9 a.m. students will come here this week to do this in-class writing that normally we would have done in class. It's due by the 26th. Students in my afternoon class, if you did this in class, you don't have to do this. If you missed class on March 10th, you can make up the in-class writing by the 26th, so you could still make it up for full credit. Those are really the main differences. I do want to remind everybody, under the Tools tab, now everybody needs to be checking their My Grades tab. Remember that a dash here means no grade has been inputted yet, so don't panic if you have dashes, as long as they're not zeros, right? But as you can see, I've started grading some of the homework assignments. Don't worry if you don't have grades for all of them. I'm in the middle of grading them right now. And I set up this student post for myself so that I could give myself grades, and I'm a very good student. I have 100% on all my assignments so far. That should be true for most people. If you submitted the in-class work, everybody's doing very well, and most people should have 100% on all of their assignments so far. But keep checking your grades, because it's going to be very important that you keep track of your grade now, and contact me if there's any issue. The last thing I'll say for this, that's the new Blackboard page. Only one new section has been added. Keep checking the weekly schedule. And most importantly, if you are confused about anything, please email me. I will be checking my email every day. Make sure that you email me, because I don't want people falling behind and getting discouraged. Let me know if you're having any issues. Again, as I said in my email, I'm going to wait a week because my daughter was actually exposed in daycare. I'm going to wait a week to make sure I'm not sick, but then after that, I will set up office hours by appointment if anybody needs to come see me face-to-face because you're confused about something going on in class. So I'll leave this video there for now. Everybody have a great first online week, and email me. Post to the discussion board post first if you have questions. Email me if you need help with anything or you have any questions.